you guys, my name is Rafn Sigurbjörnsson. I'm a landscape and nature documentary photographer from Iceland. Today I'm going to show you how to photo stack macro photography wireless through a tablet and Canon software. I'm using Canon EOS 5D Mark IV because it has built-in Wi-Fi, also a GPS, so I have the coordinates when I'm taking my landscape photos. And in my tablet I have a software from Canon, so in my tablet I can control all that I want to photograph. First you have to connect the camera to your tablet. Launch the software, and from there you can control everything in your camera. Here I am changing the white balance because it's cloudy outside. Then I'll just push the screen to focus and click. This is my first subject. Push on the screen, hit focus and click. There was a little difficulty in focusing because my tablet was too far away from the camera. It only has a certain range, and I went a little bit out from that range. So I just got closer to the camera and everything started to work very well. When you are taking micro shots and you want to stack the photos, you have to take several shots, not all at the same spot. Go around and get everything in focus. It doesn't matter if you are taking one shot or 20 shots. You will stack them all together. Photoshop will do that easily. So play around and enjoy what you're doing. Okay, this is my third object. This time of year in Iceland we don't have many flowers. It's all starting to come, but we will use what we have. It doesn't matter what you're photographing as long as you enjoy what you're doing. Okay, let's wrap it up and turn off the camera. Get the gear together. Okay, let's go home to the studio, load up our files and see how we work in Lightroom. Voila! They are all in and the Lightroom is open. I want to use the middle photos, this one. Press on the first and we go to develop. And we start to develop the photo. I always start by correcting the lens and put a little noise reduction on them. Yeah, sharpening. Okay, we can do it now or later. I think we should do it later because we are going to open this up in Photoshop and then again in Lightroom. Let's go up and put some exposure. Try to get rid of this black areas. And we also need to brighten it up a little bit. It's a little bit dull. put some colors into it as well, vibrance, and a little bit touch maybe of clarity. Why not? Yeah, doesn't hurt. Okay, highlights. And get the contrast better by taking the shadows down a little bit, but then we can put the lights back to 0. And let's light luminance, the orange a little bit. It will give a little bit more glance into the photo. You see some of it is in focus and other things are not in focus. Then we go to library again, press the first one and to the last one, hold the shift key down and click. Then we get all photos and we synchronize the development. That's ready. Then we go to File and Export. We can also go another way, and let's open up here and go to Export there. There's the map I'm going to use, stacking. I made it already. I want to have my photos big. I want to have them in TIFF, Super RGB 16-bit in 300 pixels per inch. I want to be able to crop it afterwards. I want to have all metadata and with no watermark and export it. Okay, let's open up Photoshop then. We go to File, Scripts, load files into Stack, browse and find the files. There it is. Let's check first if these are the right ones. Yeah, click on the last one and Control A. So they are all selected. Okay. And okay. Now you will see they will pile up one by one in this area here under layers. Takes a little while. Okay, they are in. We click on the first one and hold down the shift and click on the last one. Go to Edit, Auto Align, Layers, and use the Auto. Go to OK. Now Photoshop will align all the layers. It will take a little time, but let's use the technique and speed it up a little bit. Voila, there it is. It has aligned all the layers, so we are ready to go to Edit, Auto Blend Layers, and we use Stack Images. And OK. And it will start to work on it. Put everything together. Look what is best here and best there. Now we just wait and see what happens. Woo! This is how it's done. Let's crop the picture a little bit. I hold down the shift key and drag it as I want it to be. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, this is Yeah, this is good. I think this will do. And then I'll crop it, press enter. Here it is. Voila. We go to layers and we flatten the image. And file, save as. Okay, let's give the photo a name so it will be different from the others. Flower stacked. Okay, it's a TIFF and save it. There it is. Boom. If there is something you want to correct or do something more with the picture, no problem, you do it. Perhaps I will clone a little bit over there. It's out of focus. So here, yeah. Not good enough, not good enough, okay. Nobody will notice that you are fixing these cows. This is good, okay. Let's save it again, just to be sure after this, and open up Lightroom again. Here is stacking the map. We uncheck all because we only want to have one photo. Import it and press import. Here it is. We develop it again. The final touch. Put a little bit of contrast. I want to have a little bit darker. Okay. Yeah. Highlight down a little bit. And up with the shadow. White, that's more like it. Now I will put a little sharpening on it. I think that's it. Or what? A little contrast more? Yeah, why not? Okay, go to library and export. I export it in two different ways. But first I put the stars and the flag. It means I have finished this photo. I put it in for Facebook special. And there it is a JPK with 100% quality, 1920 size, 72 pixels per inch, all metadata. And there it is, okay. And for my stock web, 300 dot per inch, export it. Thank you guys, hope you like it. If so, please subscribe. It was nice to be with you.